cinema matinee. I ain't got $7.50 to pay.
I can identify. I have the worst boss.
Man, my boss has been maybe my best friend for the last 20 years, and I still hate his guts.
You'd kill him in a second if you had a chance. How about you, co-host?
I don't have a fucking boss. I'm my own boss. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I sign my checks. All right, put them in. I pencil
when y'all
in
want
with
to start this, I thought it was cute, but this shit ain't funny. You know? That's because I made you take your clothes off to get your job.
He made me feel ugly inside.
Just because, yes, I told you we're downsizing on black people here. Leon, I don't know what you're talking about, man.
I don't know what the these guys are talking about, Corbin.
Marginalized.
No, you're my favorite, man.
Thank you, sir.
Every time I go to my bowling league with you, you help me win every time.
All right, this motherfucker's got to go, Leon.
In this trailer, you look at it and you're like, man, these bosses are so terrible. They're awful, awful people. And then you look at the three main characters who want to kill their bosses in this, and these guys are fucking idiots.
It is funny because with each of the bosses, like they go out to show you just how evil these people are to make a case for why they should be killed. You know, Colin Farrell, he takes over his dad's business and he's a cokehead and he hates everybody. He's going to spend all the money and ruin the company. And Kevin Spacey, well, he's Kevin Spacey. And with Jennifer Aniston being that hot boss who's trying to sexually harass Charlie Day, there was never that point when you went, yeah, fuck her. But it's like, yeah, dude, f*** her.
Yeah, no, when you,
I don't see what the problem
in the
is.
most literal sense, there's no such thing as male rape when it comes to a woman doing it to you, as long as she's fine.
Yeah.
You know, not ugly, look good, I don't want to hear that shit, all right?
Well, when she wants to f you on the unconscious sleeping body of your fiance, that's
Cyrus, you're absolutely right. And yet, there's still no reason you should say no to that.
Every time she was on the screen, half naked, I honestly thought, I'm like, wow, I'm about to impale and butter my fucking popcorn bucket right now. Because, wow.
I mean, as much as we'd say we f*** a girl that fine, she's f***ing crazy, man. It's like,
oh, absolutely.
There's once you open that door of crazy, that vagina's a Pandora's box of insanity.
But you know good and well, even though you know all that, if you standing right there looking at it, right in its eye.
The vagina opens and everyone's faces start to melt.
I'll tell you why I like this movie so much, because it is the closest thing right now that we would get to a modern 21st century Three Stooges movie.
You're absolutely
it really
right.
was a
You're
Three Stooges.
Who we have here? We got
Jason Sudeikis,
Jason Bateman,
and Charlie Day.
Charlie Day. And Charlie Day is already a fool. We can see that, but we figured,
he's the Zach Galifianakis of
yeah.
No, he's the curly.
Because at first, I was saying to myself, why don't they just frame this person right here for sexual harassment? Why don't they just record threats from this boss right here? Now, Jennifer Aniston thing, I'm just like, why don't you just her and just,
Yeah, right.
and just don't say anything.
That one solves
even the
itself.
other two guys are saying that to him the entire movie.
But you know what? That's why I just stopped, and because as it went on, I began to watch, and I was like, these guys are fucking stupid.
they're not retarded.
No, they're not. No,
they make dumb,
they're not,
normal mistakes.
Yeah, they're naive.
They're extremely naive.
They go, like you can tell that, okay, they've lived somewhat sheltered lives, and they function well within that. Once they leave that and step into a black bar, it's amazing that they will walk out alive. And the more you see Jamie Foxx interact with these guys
Mother
now,
Jones.
I was gonna say that he's got a name called Mother Jones. And when you see how he just kind of comes in and just cleans these guys out, man, it's he's not in the movie a whole lot, but
enough to be awesome.
If you crackers got motives, the po-po, that means police.
Everything that works logically within its universe.
Within its own boundaries.
Yeah. This had a plot and it followed all the way through. A plot that had some unexpected twists and turns. It had jokes every second. Like these guys were constantly talking and almost everything they were saying was funny. Like it wasn't laugh out loud funny, but they had something constantly going the whole time.
It got to the point, it didn't waste its time, and the jokes were always funny, I thought.
It was, and funny enough that you missed a lot of them because like I said, they're constantly talking, and it made me want to see it a second time to figure out what lines I didn't get to hear.
This movie did not work for me in certain areas because there was that once the chase scene by crazy Kevin Spacey just seemed a little bit too forced for me. I don't think that they used Jennifer Aniston enough. I think that her subplot kind of came lost in the middle a little bit. So I give this a very high matinee.
It wasn't like a movie I was just chuckling through. I was either laughing or laughing hard.
Full price?
Yeah, full price.
Yeah, I was sitting right next to Leon. We were both like knee slapping, very literally laughing at
Y'all slapping each other's knees.
Every couple minutes, I was like gut busting laughing. This is a solid full price of a film.
This is the one who I tell people, you got to go see this movie. The best chemistry out of all the movies I've seen this summer, as far as just people actors working together, they really all complement each other. So yeah, full fucking price for me.
I wish I could have seen more Colin Farrell. He's a guy who wants to fire all the fat people in the office. He's like, and guys in wheelchairs. He's like that Professor Xavier looking son of a bitch out there in his secret wheelchair hiding shit. Get rid of him.
You can fire Professor Xavier.
Who are you talking about? You mean Hank?
Yeah, creeps me out. Rolling around all day in a special little secret chair.
That's the boss I would totally beat. That's awesome. Yeah.
You would just have a trapdoor crippled and fat and midgets and no, save the midgets. They're funny. Put them back.
Flat-chested women.
Trying to make it real. Everybody